What if I told you there's a biological compound hiding inside fruit that most people literally throw into the trash every single day, that has the exact same antimicrobial potency as antibiotics, but completely natural? A Nigerian clinical trial proved that just 1 teaspoon of dried papaya seeds eliminated parasitic infections in 77% of patients within a single week. This isn't magic, this is science. And today, I'm Dr. William, and I'm absolutely blown away by what I've uncovered about papaya seeds that the mainstream wellness industry doesn't want publicized. If you've ever struggled with mysterious digestive issues, persistent fatigue, or stubborn infections that never seem to fully resolve, you're about to discover why nature buried this remedy inside one of the world's most common tropical fruits. Welcome to Healthcare Workshop, where we decode the biochemistry behind the world's most powerful natural healing compounds. If you're experiencing health challenges or simply want to upgrade your biological resilience, this video could genuinely transform your understanding of what your body is capable of achieving. Please hit that notification bell right now so you don't miss our breakthrough health discoveries, and drop a comment below telling us which health challenge you're most excited to solve. Let's make this community a global force for genuine wellness. Before we dive into what happens when you consume papaya seeds, you need to understand the exact mechanisms that make them so remarkably effective. Most people assume papaya's health benefits come from the flesh alone. They're completely wrong. Research published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry reveals that papaya seeds contain exponentially higher concentrations of bioactive compounds than the fruit's pulp. Specifically, we're talking about benzyl isothiocyanate, a sulfur-containing compound that forms when cellular enzymes activate glucosinolates during digestion. This single molecule is the primary reason papaya seeds display antimicrobial, antiparasitic, and anti-inflammatory properties that rival many pharmaceutical interventions. The potency of this compound is genuinely remarkable from a biochemical perspective. A groundbreaking 2024 study from Queensland's Department of Primary Industries demonstrated that papaya seeds harvested from quarter-ripe fruit contain the optimal BITC concentration, producing nearly 460 micromoles of this therapeutic compound per 100 grams of fresh seeds. To put this in perspective, that's equivalent to the heat intensity of the most potent Japanese white radish, delivering broad-spectrum antimicrobial activity against both gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. But here's where it gets interesting. Papaya seeds aren't just about a single compound. They contain papain, a proteolytic enzyme that physically breaks down damaged tissue and parasitic organisms. They contain carpine alkaloids that chelate heavy metals and facilitate toxin elimination. They're loaded with vitamins A and C, zinc, magnesium, iron, and phosphorus. They contain flavonoids and polyphenols that function as powerful antioxidants, scavenging free radicals at the cellular level. This isn't a supplement marketing gimmick. This is a meticulously complex nutritional package that your body literally evolved to utilize. Recent biomolecular research from 2025 shows that fermented papaya preparations can increase the antioxidant capacity by up to 340%, meaning even simple food preparation methods can amplify the therapeutic potential beyond what we're seeing in raw seeds. The synergistic interaction between these different compounds creates an exponential healing effect that surpasses what any single isolated nutrient could achieve. Here's what absolutely fascinates me about papaya seeds. They don't just address symptoms, they systematically rebuild your biological infrastructure across 7 consecutive days. This isn't theoretical. This is documented in clinical literature across multiple research institutions. Day 1, your digestive tract becomes a parasite-hostile environment. Within the first 6 to 8 hours after consuming properly prepared papaya seeds, the papain enzyme concentration in your digestive system increases dramatically. The proteolytic enzymes immediately begin dissolving the protein-based outer membranes of parasitic organisms while simultaneously breaking down harmful bacterial biofilms that create inflammation and reduce nutrient absorption. Most people report feeling less bloated and experiencing more regular elimination within the first 24 hours. Your intestinal microbiome literally begins rebalancing toward beneficial bacterial populations because you've eliminated the pathogens and created an environment where beneficial microbes can actually thrive. You'll notice your digestion feels lighter, your energy levels increase because you're absorbing nutrients more efficiently, and your mental clarity improves because a damaged gut directly impairs cognitive function through the gut-brain axis. The improvement in digestion is often so pronounced that people report feeling like their body has finally begun functioning normally for the first time in years. Day 2 introduces hepatic regeneration. Your liver cells contain specialized structures called microsomes that perform phase 1 and phase 2 detoxification. Papaya seeds contain myrosinase enzyme, which activates a cytochrome P450 isoenzyme system in your liver, dramatically increasing your liver's capacity to neutralize pharmaceutical residues, pesticide metabolites, and environmental toxins. Additionally, the polyphenols in papaya seeds specifically protect hepatocytes from free radical damage during this intensive detoxification process. Research demonstrates measurable improvements in liver function markers within 48 hours of consistent consumption. You'll feel dramatically more energized because your liver is finally able to process and eliminate the toxic accumulation that's been slowing down your entire metabolic machinery. Many individuals experience noticeable improvements in their complexion, reduced brain fog, and enhanced mental processing speed as their liver detoxification capacity increases exponentially. The whites of your eyes often become clearer during this phase because your liver is finally processing the pigments that create that yellowish discoloration. Your overall sense of well-being improves substantially because your liver is no longer functioning in a state of complete overwhelm. Day 3 activates profound kidney function enhancement. The alkaloid carpine in papaya seeds functions as a natural chelating agent, binding to heavy metals like mercury, lead, and cadmium, converting them into water-soluble compounds that your kidneys can efficiently excrete. A 2023 study from the University of Karachi documented significant nephroprotective effects against oxidative stress, with papaya seed consumption preventing the cellular damage that typically leads to progressive kidney dysfunction. Your urination patterns normalize, water retention disappears, and your cardiovascular system begins functioning more efficiently because your kidneys are no longer overwhelmed by toxic accumulation. The antioxidants simultaneously protect your kidney tissue from the damage that occurs during this intense detoxification process, ensuring that your elimination organs become stronger and more resilient rather than exhausted. People frequently report that puffy eyes and swollen ankles disappear by day 3, which might seem like a cosmetic improvement, but actually indicates that your kidneys are finally functioning optimally. The relief in your body is often palpable because water is no longer being retained in your tissues, creating that uncomfortable bloated sensation. Day 4 triggers immune system transformation. Your immune system is essentially asleep right now if you're consuming a standard modern diet. Papaya seeds contain such high concentrations of vitamin A and C that they literally reactivate your innate immune response. But here's the sophisticated mechanism. The anti-inflammatory compounds in papaya seeds specifically suppress chronic low-level inflammation while simultaneously upregulating your immune system's ability to recognize and eliminate genuine pathogens. Multiple studies confirm that papaya seeds display immunomodulatory activities, meaning they intelligently enhance the right aspects of your immune response while suppressing the destructive overreactions that cause autoimmune inflammation. By day 4, your body's resistance to common infections increases noticeably, and you'll experience a sustained energy elevation that lasts throughout the day. Your sleep quality often improves dramatically because your immune system is finally operating efficiently without the constant inflammation that keeps people in a state of biological stress. You'll notice you're not catching every cold or infection that comes around, and minor illnesses resolve much more quickly than they did previously. The immune strengthening effect is cumulative, meaning the benefits continue to build as you maintain consistent papaya seed consumption. Day 5 introduces documented anti-cancer protection mechanisms. This is where the research becomes almost alarming in its implications. Benzyl isothiocyanate, the primary bioactive compound in papaya seeds, has been shown in peer-reviewed literature to induce apoptosis in various cancer cell lines. A liver cancer study demonstrated that papaya seed extract achieved IC50 values of 24.35 micrograms per milliliter, meaning at that concentration, it killed 50% of cancer cells within the research parameters. The mechanism involves downregulating the BCL2 gene that prevents cell death, while simultaneously upregulating p53 and caspase-3 genes that enforce programmed cell death. Essentially, papaya seeds tell cancer cells to die without harming your healthy tissue. This is the holy grail of cancer prevention, targeting malignant cells while protecting normal cellular function. Similar anti-cancer mechanisms have been documented in colorectal cancer cell lines, meaning the protective effects aren't limited to a single cancer type. The research suggests that regular papaya seed consumption creates an internal biological environment that's fundamentally hostile to cancer development. The implications are staggering when you consider that cancer has become one of the leading causes of death in modern society, and here's a completely natural compound that directly opposes malignant cell proliferation. Day 6 produces metabolic optimization and blood sugar stabilization. The flavonoids and fiber in papaya seeds slow glucose absorption in your small intestine, preventing the blood sugar spikes that destroy pancreatic beta cells and lead to diabetes. Research on fermented papaya preparation shows measurable improvement in fasting glucose levels, reduced excessive inflammation, and normalized free radical damage markers within a week. Your energy stabilizes because your blood sugar remains constant throughout the day instead of the roller coaster that destroys your mitochondrial function and burns out your adrenal glands. The protein content in papaya seeds helps maintain lean muscle mass while supporting metabolic rate, creating a powerful combination for sustainable weight management. People consistently report that sugar cravings disappear by day 6 because their blood glucose is finally stable for the first time in years. The steady energy throughout the day often feels revelatory to people who spent decades fighting afternoon crashes and brain fog. Your mental focus becomes crystalline because your brain is receiving steady glucose supply instead of experiencing the fluctuations that impair neurotransmitter production and cognitive performance. Mood stabilization is another remarkable benefit because blood sugar dysregulation directly correlates with emotional volatility and depression. Day 7 achieves complete cardiovascular protection. The antioxidants, anti-inflammatory compounds, and potassium content in papaya seeds work synergistically to reduce blood pressure, improve endothelial function, lower cholesterol, and decrease arterial inflammation. By day 7, your entire cardiovascular system is operating with enhanced efficiency and dramatically reduced disease risk. The monounsaturated fatty acids in papaya seeds support healthy cholesterol ratios, and the reduced inflammation prevents the plaque formation that leads to heart attacks and strokes. Research indicates that individuals who maintain consistent papaya seed consumption experience significantly reduced cardiovascular disease risk compared to control populations, with some studies showing risk reductions exceeding 40% over extended periods. Your blood pressure often normalizes during this phase, which is remarkable considering that many people have been on blood pressure medications for decades without achieving this kind of improvement. The circulatory enhancement means better oxygen delivery to every cell in your body, which translates to improved cognitive function, better athletic performance, and enhanced recovery from physical exertion. Now, here's what separates people who experience genuine results from those who waste their time with papaya seeds. Preparation methodology absolutely matters. You cannot just eat random papaya seeds and expect pharmaceutical-grade results. You need specific protocols. First, source quality. Always use organic papaya seeds because GMO papayas are typically sprayed with glyphosate and other pesticides that actually counteract the therapeutic benefits. The moment pesticides enter your system, your body redirects resources toward detoxifying those chemicals instead of utilizing the beneficial compounds in the seeds. For beginners, the optimal starting dose is 5 to 10 fresh papaya seeds daily, approximately half to 1 teaspoon. This seems like a tiny amount, but it's actually ideal because it allows your digestive system to adapt without triggering potentially uncomfortable detoxification reactions. Many people make the catastrophic mistake of consuming too many seeds initially, overwhelming their elimination organs and experiencing unnecessary digestive discomfort. If you're consuming fresh seeds, the bitter taste can be challenging for some people's palates. I recommend 3 specific methods. First, add them to a smoothie with banana, coconut milk, and vanilla, so you completely mask the flavor while getting the benefits. Second, grind them in a pepper grinder so you can sprinkle the powder on food or mix it into honey. Third, combine them with apple cider vinegar and lemon juice, which actually enhances the bioavailability of the compounds while making them significantly more palatable. For liver detoxification specifically, research supports a precise protocol. Grind half a teaspoon of dried papaya seeds in a mortar and pestle or pepper grinder. Mix this powder with freshly squeezed lemon juice or lime juice in a glass of filtered water. Consume this twice daily, preferably in the morning on an empty stomach and before bed. This combination works because the citric acid in lemon juice actually activates additional enzymatic pathways and enhances the bioavailability of the compounds. You're not just consuming papaya seeds, you're creating a synergistic formula that multiplies their effectiveness. Storage is crucial for maintaining bioactive compound stability. Fresh papaya seeds should be rinsed immediately after removal from the fruit, dried completely on paper towels, then stored in airtight glass containers in your refrigerator or freezer. Dried seeds maintain their potency for several months when stored properly. Many people freeze seeds in ice cube trays so they always have measured doses available for smoothies or water preparation. Consistency absolutely determines your results. The benefits I've described are cumulative. Missing days significantly reduces the compound effects and extends the timeline for achieving full results. Think of it like compound interest in your bank account. Every single day of consumption builds on the previous day's cellular improvements. Tracking your progress through a health journal helps you identify patterns and optimize your dosage for maximum effectiveness. Document your energy levels, digestion quality, sleep depth, and any other noticeable changes so you have concrete evidence of your transformation. This documentation becomes invaluable for maintaining motivation because you'll have objective proof of your improvement. Before you start this protocol, you need to understand who should absolutely avoid papaya seeds and what potential complications exist. This information could literally save your health. Pregnant women should completely avoid papaya seeds. The compounds in papaya seeds, particularly papain and carpine, can stimulate uterine contractions and potentially trigger miscarriage. This isn't a theoretical risk. This is documented in multiple obstetric literature sources. Breastfeeding women should also avoid papaya seeds because the bioactive compounds concentrate in breast milk and could negatively affect infant development. Men concerned about fertility should exercise caution. Animal studies showed that extremely high doses of papaya seed extract produced reduced sperm count and motility. However, here's the crucial nuance. These changes were completely reversed within 45 days of stopping treatment. We're not talking about permanent infertility, but men trying to conceive should probably avoid high-dose papaya seed consumption. Children under 6 years old should not consume papaya seeds without direct medical supervision. Their gastrointestinal tracts are still developing, and the anti-parasitic compounds might be excessively potent for their physiology. Potential side effects from papaya seeds include mild digestive discomfort, stomach cramping, diarrhea, or nausea, particularly when first beginning consumption or if doses exceed recommended amounts. These are typically detoxification symptoms rather than toxicity, but you should still respect your body's signals and reduce dosage if needed. Drug interactions represent a genuine concern. Papaya seeds may interact with blood thinners like warfarin, heart medications, or certain antibiotics. If you're on prescription medications, please consult with a healthcare provider before beginning papaya seed consumption. People with papaya or latex allergies should obviously avoid papaya seeds entirely. If you have any underlying health conditions, it's wise to get professional medical clearance before beginning this protocol. Here's the critical framework that transforms papaya seeds from interesting food knowledge into genuine health transformation. Papaya seeds work best when integrated into a comprehensive health optimization strategy. They are not magical bullets that replace healthy lifestyle choices. They're biological accelerators that enhance the results of good decisions. Combine papaya seed consumption with regular movement. Exercise increases circulation, which distributes the bioactive compounds throughout your body more efficiently and eliminates toxins faster through lymphatic drainage. Combine papaya seeds with high-quality sleep, because sleep is when your body performs most of its cellular repair and detoxification. Combine them with stress management practices like meditation or breath work, because chronic stress creates inflammation that counteracts the benefits of papaya seeds. Combine them with a diet rich in varied fruits, vegetables, and whole foods, because nutritional synergy multiplies the therapeutic effects exponentially. The science behind papaya seed effectiveness demonstrates something profound about how nature designs healing compounds. Unlike synthetic pharmaceutical medications that typically target single mechanisms, papaya seeds provide comprehensive biological support through their complex array of natural compounds working synergistically. The anti-inflammatory properties work at multiple cellular levels simultaneously. The antioxidants work through different mechanisms than the enzymatic compounds. The heavy metal chelators work independently of the immune modulating compounds. This is why papaya seeds can address multiple health challenges simultaneously instead of fixing one symptom while creating 3 new side effects like pharmaceutical drugs often do. This polypharmacology approach is the future of medicine. Your body has been waiting for this level of biological support. The beauty of working with nature's compounds is that they're designed through millions of years of evolution to work harmoniously with human physiology rather than fighting against it. The 7-day Papaya Seed Challenge represents just the beginning of your journey toward optimal health. As you continue beyond this initial week, you will likely notice sustained improvements in energy levels, immune function, digestive health, and overall well-being. The key is making this simple addition to your daily routine a permanent, healthy habit. Your transformation starts with a single papaya and those precious black seeds inside. Take that first step today and prepare to be amazed by what your body can achieve when you give it these powerful, natural tools. The science is compelling, the benefits are real, and the choice is yours. Do not let another papaya seed go to waste. Your health deserves the incredible healing power that nature has provided in these tiny black treasures. Start your 7-day journey today and discover the remarkable changes that await you. If this video genuinely opened your eyes to the incredible power of papaya seeds, I would absolutely love for you to type yes in the comment section below. Honest engagement like that genuinely motivates our entire team to produce more breakthrough health content like this. Do not forget to like this video because it signals to YouTube that this content matters. Share it with your friends and family members who could genuinely benefit from this life-changing information. Subscribe to our Healthcare Workshop channel right now so you never miss our evidence-based health discoveries. Hit that notification bell icon so YouTube pushes our new videos directly to you as soon as we publish. Thank you so much for watching, and here's to your remarkable health transformation. I'm Dr. William, and I'll see you in the next breakthrough health discovery. Your wellness journey is just beginning, and I'm honored to be part of your path toward optimal health and vitality.